I'm currently in Hoover, Alabama for the 16U Hoover Invitational, which, for those of you that don't know, is basically a really good 16U baseball tournament. And I'm helping with the GRB Rays. I'm helping out with these guys. And today I had a really interesting encounter. I was working out in the hotel gym before our game later today. And these guys see me head to toe in all my Clemson gear. They come up and they ask, "Are you a Clemson fan?" And I go, "Yes, I am a Clemson fan." "Where are you from?" I say, "I'm from right outside Chicago." And they ask me, "Why are you a Clemson fan?" I said, "I played baseball there and I went to school there, so I love Clemson." And they look at me just super shocked, and I'm instantly kind of like, I know what they're thinking. They're thinking this kid played at Clemson, and I thought to myself in the back of my mind, "Fuck you." But instead I go, "Yeah, I did play at Clemson actually, dude." And these two guys start to go on a tangent about how great their son is, this, that, the other thing. And I'm sure they're very good baseball players if they're playing in this tournament. And I'm sure they're probably going to be great Division One players and hopefully have a great Division One career. But for all the people that aren't playing in this tournament, I was you. I was the person that wasn't playing in this big name tournaments for the big name teams. I was playing for the local teams, just trying to be a good player for that team. They then were starting to ask me the typical questions that the first person that hears Clemson baseball would ask. They'd ask me if I knew Cam Cannarella. They asked me what my relationship was like with him. Then they started to ask me like, "Hey, did you play?" Trying to feel me out a little bit. And I said, "Well, yes, my fine friend. I actually started and played every single game in left field for Clemson this year, jackass." The way that they were communicating to me was 100% condescending. And I was wearing an oversized shirt, so they couldn't see these big old forearms or muscles or anything that I have. So I was instantly kind of just like, I know exactly where these guys' headspace is, and they think whatever. I don't really care. But there was still a part of me, the little underdog part of me, that's just like, screw you, man. Like, really? Really? So the point that I'm saying is, all this travel ball crap, it's easy to get caught up in it as a high schooler. It's easy to get caught up in not playing at the greatest tournaments. It's easy to see all these people that are doing all these amazing things and all these amazing rankings. And a lot of them are going to be probably better than you forever. But also, just as many of them are going to end up not even playing at the Division One level. They're going to go there, get cut from their team. They're going to go there, do the wrong things, surround themselves around the wrong people. And you know what you're going to do? You're going to keep working. You're going to find your niche. You're going to carve out what the niche is for you as a baseball player. You're going to keep developing that. You're going to keep developing your mind. You're going to do all the right things. Surround yourself with all the right people. And before you know it, you're actually going to get even further than you ever thought imaginable. Because that was me. I was you. I was the kid that didn't get to go to those big tournaments. I was the kid that wasn't ranked high at all. I was the kid that they said condescending compliments about when they wrote a write-up about me just because I paid to go to a camp at PBR. You don't have to be these amazing things in high school. That's the thing about it, is you're preparing for college. It is not college. Just because you're ranked doesn't mean that you're going to have a good college career. And just because you're not ranked doesn't mean you're not going to go to a good college or you're not going to have a good college career. So keep going. Don't let the people that have those weird interactions with you throw you down, man, because I achieved everything I could have wanted to times 1,000 in my baseball career, and especially my college baseball career. And I still will have interactions like that. And they'll ask me for my name. They'll look me up later, just like I know they did. And they're probably like, "Oh, shit, this kid's actually good at baseball. He had a 507 on base in the ACC. Yeah. So how about you keep going, man? Because there's always going to be people right now. If you have a conversation with someone in your family or a friend, and they hear that you want to play Division One baseball, and they think that you're thinking too big or you're not going to actually achieve that. Screw them, screw what they think, and let them say what they want to. As long as you can look in the mirror, pass the mirror test, and know that you're doing everything that you can be to get there, then you're fine, man. Keep going. Because no matter where you are, no matter what you accomplish, you're always going to have people that are just looking down on you. People that are always assuming these negative things. People are wired in their brain to think negatively. They're wired to assume the worst. They're wired to assume less of you because we all have this ego. We all want to think we're better than others and we're bigger and better and our son's better and our friends are better and I'm better. But no, man, don't care about that. Just do the right thing and keep feeding good into people and you're going to achieve more than you ever could have imagined. And if you made it this far, let me know in the comment section because you're a real one, man, and keep freaking going.